Hey, I didn't get to finish my thought. I get to driving and then I just skip from one thing to the next. But the loyalty high was the I got a little too close when I parked at the Aliante Park. I parked at the dog park and I got too close to these guys that were smoking. So uh I could smell it or whatever. It wasn't a big deal and nothing against that or nothing with me or anything. I wasn't doing anything. It's just I took my dog to the park and that's where I parked, the car. So that was like a literal play out of it. But then also it meant, that when, a lot of the stuff with the Wicked Tenants was going on, the, JWW and Z, that they were at Loyola and that, the college in, New Orleans and that they were doing the Juris Doctor or something and that they were on the, swim team and that, my ex-girlfriend was there too. I know this all sounds crazy, but, that was a play out of back in, November to December of, 2019 is when that played out. And that symbolism would show up every day. And I would be at the park a lot of the times and I was kind of like a reverse flood effect to my brother. And I'd kind of go off to my brother because at the same time, a lot of stuff was going on at the big house, which is my mom's side of the family. And my grandpa H was a lot was going on because he had gone through cancer and then he was starting to lose it then a little bit and getting mad and stuff. And they were talking about moving and everything. That was the beginning signs of it. I don't even think he was starting to move yet to that house in Versailles, but it was more which they're doing now. They're getting all this stuff packed and moved over there, currently. But I think that, it was that he had gone to the country and bought land. That was the big thing. My grandpa H, who has the dreams and stuff about tasks and stuff for me to do or whatever. For God, supposedly, and whatnot, but, or just visions for my life and whatnot. So, which is talked about in the Bible, but he was trying to buy this land and I guess he had a party in the country and then it was weird or something. It was really weird, the way it went down and yeah, just the whole thing was tenant stuff kind of or something. So, but at the same time with all that in my life, then it was all this Loyola stuff, all just constant Loyola. And I was looking there and I thought that I thought that I would get, a prize from Trump to go there, just for being me. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of caught up in the thought of some sort of Trump deal would be special for me instead of the red hat and the job. I would get a special ring, a reverse ring or something, everything stolen would be rewarded and that Trump would be behind that kind of stepping in as the role of the superior of, Obama or something, how Obama is my arm. It would be Trump takes the spot and gives it back to me, rightfully. You know what I'm saying? Just something with that. I know it sounds crazy and stupid, but I would check the mail and stuff every day. I was really into it, thinking something was going to be rewarded to me. And I know that's deranged. I know that's that's part of my psychosis. I know it is. And I realize that. But there was symbolism for it too. Every day there would be something that pointed to that. So, but Trump is Trump, I don't love him or hate him really. It's all just, he just did his job and now he's out, Now the next guy has to do their symbolism. That's all it is to me is symbolism. I don't take sides. It's just their whole life built up to their position. And like every decision they make comes from their core and just stuff that they have to do like for the deal. It's nothing like against all them. And a lot of the stuff is so messed up that there's no right or wrong answer anyway. So like you can't really be mad at them, you know? So, yeah, but that was that. So then I was thinking loyalty high. You know, I park next to these high guys, and then the loyalty, like I'm at the park and, you know, the reverse flood and all that. Like I was kind of the flood. And that's part of me, like playing all the roles. Like a lot of the times I play all the roles because, because like I've given myself to God. Like I've given myself to God and I don't have a job and like I don't have any interest in anything else. So like this is all I do, you know? And like God will just point me like, go here, go here, go here. And like I'm just like doing my task, but like I don't have, no. Like on the internet, like go here, go here. I don't have to go anywhere physically. I stay in Las Vegas. That's where I stay. You know, a lot of places I'm banned from and stuff. So like, I don't really like fuck around with stuff like, you know, well, I mean, Lexington, I can go and be fine and all that. But like, I don't know, just like, well, like my colleges and stuff, like they didn't, you know, like they kind of pushed me out and everything. Like I probably wouldn't feel real comfortable in like Irvine or something, you know, but like, or really Savannah, but, you know, or New York, really. I don't have any interest in being in New York. But, yeah, but like if I was in the situation to go to these places and it was a good situation, I'd be fine, you know. It's all just situational to me. It's not like I'm cut and dry, like I can never do this or that. Like you know, it's all like situational, like what is it going to be, you know? Like, and I don't do anything crazy, you know. Last night they were trying for like a second, like a two-edged sword last night. And I said no, like I was like, no, I'm definitely, it didn't even cross my mind. I was just like, but I could see the buildup of it. I saw the buildup chaos of it. And I was like, I'm just going to thrive in this chaos and be peaceful. Like that's what I do. Like, you know, and if we go 50 more years or, you know, if I make it till I'm 120, then we'll do that. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like, but of course I want the rapture to happen. Like, of course I want us all to be free, you know? So yeah, like, and I was watching Twister and, you know, at the beginning of that film, the dog's name is Toby and stuff. And like the dad dies, like he couldn't hold it any longer or something. And then like, and then they're talking about kind of the Mexicans coming in. That's kind of like the Dorothy situation. Like they want to get to the wedding feast before, like the power switches over through the enmity switch of the like adder sevens coming in, you know, and like at 7 in the way of work is what I'm saying. And like, that would switch things up, and it would even be like a weird situation where you would have like, you know, this is really crazy to talk about, but like, they would make people homo and like, that they would have to come out like, and be that, you know, like white guys would have to be homo and like, that would be the slave, that would be the new slavery. And that, they would be running it. Like the minorities would be running it. So, I don't want to scare anybody, you know, but I did see that in the film Twister. And like Philip Seymour Hoffman talks about it in the Suck Zone and everything. So, I'm just revealing it so that like you're aware of it. And like, you know, a lot of people probably wouldn't be down for that. Like there would be a war, but if they switch it over a long period of time, you know, then like there would be no stopping that stuff. And like they would do it spiritually. and like they would like starve people out till they had no choice but to turn like come out and be gay or something. Like that would be the new slavery. So like, and that would be the burdens of Egypt, you know. That would be like the new Egypt, but it wouldn't be Egypt, it would be like the new Sodom and Gomorrah, you know. So just keep faith. All right. And like that stuff with the clones, I don't really know how all that works. Like I said, like I don't even know if I can believe in it or whatever. It's just symbolism that occurs. A lot of this stuff is just symbolism. That's all it is. And like, trust me, like I'm calm and collected. Like I don't worry about this stuff. I just keep it cool because a lot of it is bullshit, like symbolism that they want to scare you with. It's all just fear-based stuff. And I've seen enough horror films in my life that I'm not scared of that stuff. And a lot of it is just funny to me anyway. So, keep faith and thanks.